Okay, ladies and gentlemen, today we talk about an early atlas tree I designed for myself. We have some targets which we have to fulfill in the first days of the league, and one of them is getting currency, of course, and another one is sustaining our maps. And the third one for me is to get a lot of betrayal encounters so I can get these crafts for the crafting bench. I need them this league. I will play frost blades, fire trap, and I have to craft scepters and boots and gloves and what so on, and I need those crafts. And so I decided this to design this tree I'm gonna show you quickly. Okay, normally if you want to have Mapsustain, you will get shaping the skies and shaping the mountains as quickly as possible, and then you can go up here. This is the shortest way, but I'm doing a different approach, and I go through here and get these early betrayal nodes. This I would do a little bit later, then go up here and take these Mapsustain nodes. Maps have a chance to be one tier higher. This is important because we want to clear our atlas as quick as possible, and then we have another 15% chance here. Very good. And very close to this, we've got one of those cryptic gateways, which are especially interesting this league. We will discuss this in a moment. And we can go over here for 2 points and then grab the other nodes here shaping the skies for more Mapsustain. I think getting this special map crafting options and this map crafting options over here isn't so important, but perhaps you have another opinion. Okay, this would be the first thing to do, I would say, and then I personally would then go down to betrayal and get bribery, which is very good. We will get those syndicate members which bargain for items. This gives a lot of experience, and we get these veiled items which we are looking for to get those crafts on the crafting bench when we unveil them with June. And nicely, there is another gateway here, but we will discuss this in a moment. And then we want something to make currency, and I go for expedition because we have this new node here, extreme archaeology, which is very interesting. We can blow up the whole expedition with one bomb. Very interesting. And I for sure will try this thing out. There are a lot of other interesting nodes on the tree which are new, but we will go step by step. And then I take this here explosive placement range and increased explosive radius. This is, I think, very important. If you take this, you have to take this. A chance for expedition encounter I won't take in the beginning. I will then, when I have these points, I will then take stream of consciousness to have more base chance for extra content, and I will then begin to block league mechanics I'm not interested in, like metamorph, blight, ritual, and so on. I will leave only expedition open and rogue markers as smugglers caches, because I'm always interested in, and I leave delirium open to spare the point, because when there's a delirium mirror, why not? That don't hurts, and it costs no time. And then I would go up here, because these nodes here shaping the world is in the top of the tree, and we have to go there, and I would pass up here, and then we've got some good expedition nodes here. Chance for expedition encounter 2 times, 3 times, and then more logbooks and more runic monster markers, which are the important ones. So this is mandatory for me, and then I would fill up these Mapsustain nodes. At this time we should have really, really good Mapsustain. Okay, I think this is nearly it. Then I would pass up here and grab 2 gen to make my expedition. I think this is the most lucrative possibility when you do expeditions, to get all this currency from the 2 gen windows. I'm really scarce with points, so I would take only these ones and then make 2 gen happen more often. And that's it for the moment. And then I would take this new note here, the 7th gate. When you allocate all 6 gateways, which sounds a lot but isn't, then you have all possible league map crafting options, and this includes, as far as I can see, heist, and this is very interesting. And as you see, the tree we choose, we already have 2 gateways. The 3rd one is absolutely close to what we did, and we can then allocate the 4th one. The 5th one is up here, where we get anyway, and the 6th one is here. So very interesting. And when I have this, then I would take these few points and only focus on smugglers' caches. Yeah, make them better. Okay. Yeah. This is my Atlas, 93 points already, so quite a lot. And I will change the Atlas, of course, many times. Nobody consumes more orbs of unmaking than me. And I will change some things. I will take Betrayal out when I'm done with the crafts I need and I want. I will probably stay with Expedition if I'm not get bored. We will see, and I can invest more points in Expedition. These 4 points, these 2 up here, maybe Danik, probably these 2 here. So there are probabilities for Expedition to make it even better, and there are of course a lot of points for smugglers' caches. Yeah, here. These ones here are very good, and these ones here I'm not so interested in. I tested them the last leaks. I would take the 4% here. This is not so far to go, and then maybe pass down here for the other heist points to get the finer arts for more deception contracts. Maybe, I'm not sure yet, we will see, but these are my goals for the beginning of the league. Okay, then I wish you a very good league start, have fun, and we see us in a few days when we start pushing into the league. Bye bye.